Emerald Tablets, ESO CAW version. Believe in yourself fiercely, even the stars bow to your ambition. Your only limit is your will, let today be proof that dreams know no bounds. Unleash your potential and show the world what unstoppable looks like. Every step you take writes a new legend, make yours extraordinary. You hold the power to shape tomorrow, wield it with courage and grace. Rise with unwavering confidence, the universe conspires in your favor. Awaken your inner fire and illuminate every path with bold certainty. Balance your vision with grounded action, dreams take form in motion. Harmony within sparks harmony without, let your inner peace guide every choice. Every challenge is the forge where your brilliance is refined. Think big. The opposite of Murphy's law but not Upram's law, everything that can work, will work. You have God luck. Play your cards right. May the odds be ever in your favor. Know the evens odds and chance and always win. Know your chances and odds. Have true joy and happiness. Be happy with what you have. Live with and have abundance and having more. Be happy and comfortable even with success or having everything you ever wanted. Practice gratitude. Find 1 to 3 things you're grateful for and that bring you joy and happiness. Do fulfilling things like creative work, find out what you love doing and do it. That's some pretty solid life wisdom. Work on your internal world. Influence life's direction. Create heaven on earth, live in heaven. Know and live by philosophy. Be virtuous. The Grandmaster is your future self. Be a queen. And know the cube dice chance like a Jedi. Know the card chance of next card in a card game like 21 and go fish. When you've ruled out all other possibilities, the impossible might just be your answer. Treat others with love and kindness and gentleness. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Like attracts like. Be a positive virtuous person, attract positivity. Be free from negativity and negative people. Work on your own behavior and maybe do therapy and then live a life of constant self-improvement and use your coping mechanisms. Learn independence. Be independent, sweep, live and ride broomsticks. If you have money, maybe wear a pointy hat that makes people point. If you want dyed hair to go darker or wear a wig, don't bleach. Gain control and power over your own life, speak for yourself. And avoid others making decisions for you, talking for you, or telling you what to do. Or taking control or power away from you. Research and learn, gain skills. Practice skills enough, practice makes perfect. Think big and lucky flow. The opposite of Murphy's law, everything that can work, will work. You have God luck, may the odds be ever in your favor. Play your cards right, know the evens, odds, and always win. Be happy and comfortable with success, abundance is your natural state. Know and live by philosophy, be virtuous, align with your highest self. A space for a daily affirmation, I speak as though the outcome is already here. A snap your fingers ritual box, breathing and finger snap to seal intentions. Journal prompt, name 3 things you're already grateful for as if they are present now. Know the Kabbalah. First know duality, then in meditation abandon the illusion of duality and rest undivided in your luminous awareness. As above so below. Pray and talk about things as though they had already happened, manifest destiny. Snap your fingers when it's already done. You already have it, you are the chosen one, you already are the answer. Ask without hidden motive and be surrounded by your answer. Be enveloped by what you desire. That your gladness be full. As above so below. As above, so within, your mind shapes worlds. Through will and wisdom, you transcend time and space to master your own destiny. As above, so within, the cosmos in your consciousness. As below, so without, the world reshaped by your intent. Exercise and going for walks I make time for. I'm spiritual. Solitude is important to me. I have a higher power hour I make time for. Meditation and mindfulness I make time for. Praying to God is important. Gratitude's things you're grateful for. Find time to list 3 things that bring you joy, that make you happy and that you are grateful for. Be grateful for the things you have, be happy here and now. Be happy with what you have. I have abundance, I like having more is good XD. Praying. If you can't think of what to pray, a thank you will suffice. Father Madden, a preacher, told me that. Ask without hidden motive and be surrounded by your answer, be enveloped by what you desire, that your gladness be full. I'm Christian, a Waldrip. Freeze your credit as soon as possible, I do not spend money I don't have. It's the doors that get more done. There's doors, movers, shaker and producers. I really like getting things done now. Hugo de deny is a magic word I made up when I was little. Similar to abracadabra, hocus pocus, or bibidi bobidi boo salakadoola makikaboola bibidi bobidi boo, put them together and what have you got? Bibidi bobidi boo. As a genie I also do something of a snap. Gotta make it snappy, so nosy atron the nose knows. Don't let your memes be dreams. Your savings. It's harder to get to. Take your vitamins, your Flintstone vitamins. Go to Na and AA, booze a car. Learn nutrition and eat a healthy, plentiful, abundant, well-balanced diet. With good food, lots of whole milk, easy chew, fruits, veggies, fiber, protein, collagen, biotin. Black tea, green tea, masha, B vitamins. Nootropics and adaptogens like coffee, tea, even milk. The Grandmaster, he listens to a lot of jazz. Which is brew. Time is money, money is time. Wealth is money coming in from multiple sources. I lean more to my right. Read those books you're not supposed to read. Have good financial habits. Read good self-help books. I make more money than I spend. We cannot gain as we lose more. Well, it's about learning from your mistakes and all history. Create a mind palace perhaps of places you've been. Learn from the best. Alice cartoon has a dandelion with mop string hair like a lion's mane. Method of Loki, who's Loki? Use the methods of the best and whoever you want to become. Followers and people who believe in me. At least 5 close friends who are 5 perfect grandmasters. Contingency. Disaster intuition. Striving ni omniscience. Striving for omnicompetence. People will say a lot when you have a comfy chair. And the ideal bed. With solitude. Make up vanity. Your life in order. And things covered. Living your best life. Perhaps because with your life in full stability. Abundance. True joy and happiness. And free from naysayers. And a little money coming in from somewhere or allowance. But this is where you feel like a queen. And manifestation thrives. Seek first to understand, then to be understood. Affirmations bring results. Seek wisdom. Gain wisdom from people who have had experience and have wisdom. Integrity means doing the right thing even when no one is watching. -RT. Yesterday you said tomorrow, so just do it. Don't let your dreams be dreams, you're gonna do it today and you're gonna work hard at it. I really like getting things done now. The future is coming on. I do it all because life to show. Feed your head, Alice. Live your life like a time traveler. A pyramid model that outlines different levels of personal development. Or organizational growth. Here's a breakdown of each level based on your description. Environment, bottom, this is the foundation, representing the external factors that influence you. Question, when and where am I? Focus, understanding your current surroundings and context. Behavior, this level is about your actions and reactions. Question, what will I do differently? Focus, identifying and implementing changes in your actions. Capabilities, this involves your skills and abilities. Question, how? What will I learn? Focus, developing new skills and improving existing ones. Learning, this level is about acquiring knowledge and insights. Question, what will I learn next? Focus, continuous learning and growth. Values and beliefs, these are your core principles and what you consider important. Question, what is important? Focus, understanding and aligning with your values. Identity, this level is about self-perception and self-concept. Question, who am I? Focus, defining your identity and role. Vision, top, this represents your overarching goals and aspirations. Question, what am I a part of? Focus, understanding your purpose and long-term vision. Each level builds upon the previous one, starting from the foundational environment and moving up to your vision and purpose. This model can help you systematically approach personal or organizational development by addressing each level in sequence. Set aside a tantric space in your room or home, free from distractions, to spend a little time during the day or meditate. Thoth recounts his immortal voyage from ancient Atlantis, warning that unchecked power corrupts the soul and that true wisdom lies in balancing knowledge with humility. Within the halls of Amenti, beyond the veil of time, Thoth reveals the soul's eternal crucible where initiation into cosmic secrets refines spirit into pure light. The key of wisdom teaches that reality itself is forged by thought, and mastery over mental alchemy unlocks the door to universal consciousness. In the Spaceborne, Thoth describes star-seeded travelers who transcend earthly bonds, inviting us to remember our cosmic heritage and reclaim boundless freedom. The Dweller of Unal stands as a guardian of hidden lore, symbolizing the inner gatekeeper every seeker must face to align heart, mind, and purpose. Through the keys of mystery, 7 cosmic seals unfold layers of creation, urging the adept to peel back illusion and glimpse the singular source of all. The 7 lords embody the fundamental forces of existence. By harmonizing these inner energies, one attains mastery over destiny and dances with universal rhythms. The key of magic reveals that true sorcery is the conscious weaving of thought and will, showing that imagination is the blueprint from which all worlds arise. In the key of mysteries, Thoth deciphers nature's hidden script, teaching that every phenomenon is but a reflection of one divine intelligence. The key of freedom of space unveils the silent currents of the void, guiding the soul to slip the bonds of dimension and journey unhindered through infinity. With the key of time, Thoth portrays time as a pliable tapestry shaped by consciousness, granting the adept power to weave past, present, and future into harmony. The law of cause and effect and the key of prophecy show karma as the cosmic ledger and prophecy as the soul's alignment with universal decree. The keys of life and death dissolve the fear of endings, revealing birth and death as 2 breaths of the same eternal rhythm that fuels everlasting evolution. The Dweller stands alone at the world's edge, embodying the still center within chaos and reminding initiates that true refuge lies in inner silence. The key of initiation is the final crucible where ego is transmuted in the cosmic fire, birthing the adept as a sovereign vessel of divine light. Beyond these core teachings, you might explore how each tablet's symbolism maps onto personal practice, meditative journeys through the halls of Amenti, mental alchemy exercises for the key of wisdom, or in a council work with the Dweller of Unal, to bring this ancient wisdom alive in daily life. Begin by carving out a quiet moment each day to journey inward, choose one tablet's theme, say, the key of wisdom or the Dweller of Unal, and, with eyes closed, visualize its symbols unfolding in your mind's eye as you breathe deeply. As thoughts arise, gently transmute any resistance or confusion into curiosity, allowing mental alchemy to dissolve old patterns and reveal new insights. Then, in journal form, hold a dialogue with the tablet's guardian, your inner counsel, asking what lesson wants to be embodied today and noting the guidance that surfaces. Over time, these micro-rituals anchor the tablet's cosmic teachings into your daily rhythm, transforming arcane verse into living, evolving wisdom. Here are a few ways to extend this practice. Experiment with pairing each tablet's meditative focus with a simple gesture or mudra to deepen neural association. Create a visual altar that reflects the iconography of the current tablet, then spend 5 minutes before it to set your intention. At week's end, review your journal to trace how the tablet's virtue, humility, freedom, inner silence, has shifted your perspective or choices. Integrate a breathwork sequence keyed to the number of each tablet, for tablet I, 1 inhale exhale, for tablet 7, 7 cycles, to physically embody their numerology. The Book of Love is long and boring. No one can lift the damn thing. It's full of charts and facts and figures. And instructions for dancing. The common trait of all left-hand path practitioners is they focus on their own selves as their source of power and they seek to cultivate, develop and enhance that separate and unique source as the surest path to their happiness. This turning inward to the dark depths of one's own self to find the light is as old as mankind. Within the raven's shadow, the presence of the raven is both ominous and beautiful, dark and inspiring. The raven symbolizes our inner darkness, the things we don't like to talk about, the sides of ourselves not allowed to be free. Within the raven's shadow represents facing, embracing, and integrating our shadows. Once released, this darkness transforms into something not to be feared, but rather, shows the way to higher potential. In becoming our most authentic selves. What is a shadow? Shadows are different for everyone. They may be a repressed memory, a traumatic experience, a characteristic that has been socially conditioned into hiding, or unknown aspects of ourselves yet to be discovered. And so our shadow selves remain unseen and unknown. It feels safer in the light, so naturally it's easier to focus on that side of ourselves. In reality, however, all things and all beings within the light of life cast shadows. To hide from the shadows is to hide from the light of our highest potential. To deny the presence of shadows is a blindfold of fear and restriction. Many people never experience a fully free and authentic life because they are missing out on their other half, lost in darkness. Exploring our shadows is hard. It takes great courage and strength to turn our gaze inwards. To face the dark side, to look at it, understand what it's made of, and drag it out into the light to be seen, known, and transformed. This process is messy, this process hurts. But it's the place where real change happens. As difficult as it is to delve into our shadows, this is the place wherein lies a sparkling reality, our true selves, our rebirth, our highest potential, our authentic lives waiting to be revealed. Within the raven's shadow, we find hidden treasures. By choosing to face, embrace, and integrate those shadows, we free the authentic self, it's waiting to ascend to new heights, shadows and all, and bring about transformation, inside and out. Dare we look to the shadows, dare we love them, and dare we discover the highest beauty to be known in life. Thoth opens with the rise and fall of Atlantis, showing how brilliance untethered from humility leads to collapse, and teaching that true power lives in service to wisdom rather than domination. In the halls of Amenti, beyond time's veil, the soul undergoes an inner crucible. Only those who master their fears and desires touch the undying light of higher knowledge. The key of wisdom reveals that thought is the primal forge of reality, and by practicing mental alchemy, transforming doubt into insight, the adept reshapes both inner and outer worlds. The spaceborne are star-seeded beings who remember freedom beyond flesh. Their tale reminds us to awaken our cosmic heritage and reclaim the boundless currents of the universe. Facing the dweller of Unal, the seeker meets the guardian of hidden lore. This inner gatekeeper demands integrity, aligning heart, mind, and intent before true secrets are granted. Through the 7 keys of mystery, layers of illusion fall away. Each seal you unlock deepens your vision until the singular source, the wellspring of all creation, stands revealed. The 7 lords personify the fundamental forces, gravity, light, sound, and beyond, and by harmonizing these inner energies, you learn to dance with destiny rather than be cast by it. Magic, in its purest form, is will wedded to imagination. The key of magic shows that every universe begins as a thought, and disciplined vision weaves the fabric of new worlds. In the key of mysteries, Thoth decodes nature's secret script, teaching that each phenomenon is a letter in the cosmic language, and fluency comes from intuitive communion with all life. Freedom of space invites mastery over the subtle currents that flow between worlds. Here, the adept discovers how to slip the bonds of dimension and journey unhindered through infinity. Time is a living tapestry pliable by consciousness. The key of time grants the power to interlace past, present, and future into a harmonious pattern that serves your highest purpose. The law of cause and effect stands as the cosmic ledger, while the key of prophecy aligns soul and fate. Understanding karma reveals both the past we carry and the destiny we co-create. Life and death are 2 breaths of the same eternal rhythm. The keys of life and death dissolve fear of endings, showing that every death births new possibility and every birth carries echoes of the infinite. At the world's edge stands the solitary dweller, embodying stillness amid chaos. This final guardian teaches that true refuge is found in inner silence, beyond all form and fluctuation. The key of initiation is the alchemical crucible where ego is consumed and the true self emerges. Passing this final trial, the adept is reborn as a sovereign vessel of divine light. The 15 emerald tablets grouped by theme. Ethics and universal laws. Rise and fall of Atlantis, power must serve wisdom. Cause and effect, karma as cosmic ledger and prophecy. Life and death, 2 breaths of the eternal rhythm. Thoth opens with the rise and fall of Atlantis, showing how brilliance untethered from humility leads to collapse, and teaching that true power lives in service to wisdom rather than domination. The law of cause and effect stands as the cosmic ledger, while the key of prophecy aligns soul and fate. Understanding karma reveals both the past we carry and the destiny we co-create. Life and death are 2 breaths of the same eternal rhythm. The keys of life and death dissolve fear of endings, showing that every death births new possibility and every birth carries echoes of the infinite. Cosmic mechanics and astral travel. The spaceborne, remember your cosmic heritage. The 7 lords, harmonize forces to dance with destiny. The key of mysteries, nature's phenomena as divine script. Freedom of space, slip the bonds of dimension. Key of time, tapestry of past, present, future. The spaceborne are star-seeded beings who remember freedom beyond flesh. Their tale reminds us to awaken our cosmic heritage and reclaim the boundless currents of the universe. The 7 lords personify the fundamental forces, gravity, light, sound, and beyond, and by harmonizing these inner energies, you learn to dance with destiny rather than be cast by it. In the key of mysteries, Thoth decodes nature's secret script, teaching that each phenomenon is a letter in the cosmic language, and fluency comes from intuitive communion with all life. Freedom of space invites mastery over the subtle currents that flow between worlds. Here, the adept discovers how to slip the bonds of dimension and journey unhindered through infinity. Time is a living tapestry pliable by consciousness. The key of time grants the power to interlace past, present, and future into a harmonious pattern that serves your highest purpose. Mental alchemy and magic. Key of wisdom, thought forges reality. 7 keys of mystery, peel illusion to find source. Key of magic, imagination weaves new worlds. The key of wisdom reveals that thought is the primal forge of reality, and by practicing mental alchemy, transforming doubt into insight, the adept reshapes both inner and outer worlds. Through the 7 keys of mystery, layers of illusion fall away. Each seal you unlock deepens your vision until the singular source, the wellspring of all creation, stands revealed. Magic, in its purest form, is well wedded to imagination. The key of magic shows that every universe begins as a thought, and disciplined vision weaves the fabric of new worlds. Initiation and inner transformation. Halls of Amenti, soul's crucible beyond time. Dweller of Unal, inner gatekeeper of integrity. Solitary dweller, stillness amid chaos. Key of initiation, ego consumed, true self reborn. In the halls of Amenti, beyond time's veil, the soul undergoes an inner crucible. Only those who master their fears and desires touch the undying light of higher knowledge. Facing the dweller of Unal, the seeker meets the guardian of hidden lore. This inner gatekeeper demands integrity, aligning heart, mind, and intent before true secrets are granted. At the world's edge stands the solitary dweller, embodying stillness amid chaos. This final guardian teaches that true refuge is found in inner silence, beyond all form and fluctuation. Ritual and integration pages. Micro-ritual template, tablet number theme gesture / mudra mantra journal insight. Weekly reflection, how did each theme surface in your life this week? Numerology breathwork, 1 breath for tablet I, 2 for tablet 2, up to 15.